All we got is us, look down the bench like it's championship or bust. Next man up. All we got is us, look down the bench like it's championship or bust. Next man up.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Welcome to Bucket for Bucket Podcast. I am your host, Rem. The Miami Heat go down 3-1 in the NBA Finals. It is looking like it's over on Monday. They are getting cooked. They smoked that Heat pack. But before we get into it, I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Please turn on your notifications for Bucket Podcast. You can follow me, the host Rem, at Real Remedy Music, and the podcast at B4 Bucket Podcast on all platforms. Holla at your boy. Like I said, first of all, I'm gonna send this message to Face, man, because Face, you on the chat early talking a whole bunch of shit because your squad is down 3-1, bro. Y'all down. Welcome to Cancun on Miami. You gonna follow the rest of us, the Knicks, the Celtics, the Bucks, all of that. Y'all did all of that just to do this. Just to do this and lay a goose egg in the NBA Finals. Where is Jimmy Butler? He's out there looking like Justice Winslow. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's up with the rest of the Heat, but they fell yesterday 108-93 or 95. I forgot. I put the score up, but they got spanked. Denver smoked the Heat pack, and you know Denver got the best buds. Apparently, Denver got the best bud, and they definitely smoked the Miami Heat pack, and there was nothing that anybody can do about it. Face, I want my money on Monday right after the game, all right, bro? It's clip. Right after the game, you could cash at me. I want my money straight up. I should tell you, give it to me, hand it to me. But I ain't gonna do it like that. I love the technology, so you could give me my money right away, all right, bro? Cook, talking all of this crazy stuff on the chat, man. And at least Miami get a consolation prize. At least y'all know when y'all lose the finals, y'all are highly likely to get Dame Lillard, right? So we talking on the chat. And Face gonna ask me, who you gonna trade for Dame? So rightfully so, obviously, I throw in Tyler Hero into the mix. Tyler Hero's the first name that comes to mind when you think about a Dame Lillard going to Miami Heat, because they don't really have the assets. Who are they going to take? Who are they going to take? I don't see Miami giving up their big and Bam Adebayo, because he's played well despite how much we talk about him. He's 6'9", but he played well. He played well this finals. He's averaging a double-double. He's playing really well. He's just getting his ass bust by Jokic, who worked Gobert, who worked AD, whoever came in his way, he worked him. So that's all I got to say about that. But they are not trading Bam for Dame Lillard. I don't think so. I'm putting in Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, all of those undrafteds and everything like that. It's going to lead with Tyler Hero, some picks, maybe Duncan Robinson or something like that. It's going to be the best scenario for Miami, but I don't even want them to get Dame. I want Dame and BK. He belong in Brooklyn with Mikal Bridges and them. That's where he belong. F the Heat. We don't care about the Heat. We not Heat fans over here, but at the end of the day, they are the Eastern Conference, and we didn't want to see the Denver Nuggets win, but there's nothing we could do about it. These dudes is nice. The Denver Nuggets is really nice. They real deal. Jamal Murray, the first player in NBA history to record 10 assists in each of his first 4 games. Last night, I think he recorded about 12 assists, no turnovers. The only people to ever do that is a guy named Robert Reed in 1986. I don't know who that is, but I do know the other guy named Magic Johnson in 1987. And now Jamal Murray, 12-plus assists, no turnovers in the NBA Finals game. They obviously keyed in on Jamal Murray because he had the 30-point triple-double. They thought maybe if we stop his scoring, he had 15 and 12. 12 dimes, 12 of the biggest dimes. And he's averaging, he's on point. He's averaging more assists than Jokic. We thought that Jokic was the facilitator, but after further review, they have 2 bona fide, solidified guys to move the ball and get things going for them. And that's amazing. That's amazing. You can't ask for nothing more than that. Like, they got big production from their role players. 2 of their role players won them this game. That would be Aaron Gordon, and that would be Bruce Brown. Aaron Gordon had 27 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 73% field goals, and 75% from the three-point line. I took Aaron Gordon on a ticket and I took the unders, and he must have seen that ticket because he said, Rem, I'm killing you. I'm killing you. I took the under on 5.5 rebounds. I took the under on assists. I took the under on points. He obliterated all of them. Obliterated all of them. Like, I don't know what else to say, but Perkins said it. Defense wins championships. And in each of Denver's wins, they held Miami under 100 points. It's not going to say a lot because Miami was last place in the NBA when it comes to points. They was last place for a lot of stuff. So they just pretty much reverted back to their regular season ways. I know they made it look cute and everything during the playoffs, but they really reverted back to their regular season ways and then got cooked on their home court. I'm not impressed, man. This is a pretty boring NBA Finals. Like, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on with the Heat? Those role players that everybody, the undrafted guys that everybody was going crazy over, the undrafted guys, they are looking like here's the reason why they were undrafted. Not even playing them disrespected. Caleb Martin, 8 points. Gabe Vincent, I'm disappointed in Gabe Vincent, but I think running around with Jamal Murray and getting cooked by Aaron Gordon got to him. He had 2 points. Max Strus, I tweeted this yesterday that Max Strus should be arrested. This is his second game of dropping a donut and doing garbage, and then Duncan Robinson 3 points. That's not going to work. That's not going to cut it. Face talking about, if they had Hero and this, that, and the third. Please, please. Tyler Hero was getting cooked just like these boys have gotten cooked by the Denver Nuggets. His little measly 20 points was not helping y'all. And that's if he scores 20 points. I believe if he was on the field, just like Bruce Brown said they did to D'Lo, they would have done to Tyler Hero because Tyler Hero was not no defender, all right? They was going to cook him. And it would have been a wrap for that. So I don't know what this guy Face is talking about. Whatever he's smoking, please send me a gram. I don't know what you on, bro. I don't. But the Miami Heat, Conor McGregor, like what Conor McGregor did to the mascot is what the Denver Nuggets did to the Heat tonight. They smacked them up. They did not deserve to. They did not deserve to win this. I'm completely disappointed because I'm saying, like, Jimmy Butler got us all hype all of it, like throughout the playoffs with all the talk and all of this. First of all, I don't care if y'all agree with me or disagree with me or so-and-so. Jimmy Butler is not a superstar, okay? He's not a superstar. I feel like there's certain criteria and credentials that you have to hold to be a superstar. Playoff Jimmy, that's where it stops. Finals Jimmy, I don't know what's going on. But he's way too passive to be a superstar. And it's not passive in the sense of like Nikola Jokic passing, Jamal Murray passing. He's passive. Like when they need him the most. They need Jimmy Butler from the Milwaukee Bucks series, and they're not getting that. The one that averaged 33 points per game. What they're getting right now is Justice Winslow. And I keep making that joke. It's not that bad, but like what he's doing now is not going to cut it. Y'all got to do better if y'all want to win, but y'all not going to, unfortunately. Maybe you'll win in the off season after the Dame trade is completed, but that about it, my boy. Bruce Brown had what off the bench? He had 21 points off the bench. Came in with high energy. He's talking his shit. He's talking his junk. He's talking to the players. He don't care, man. And then he had that dagger 3 over Duncan Robinson, step back. I'm like, Bruce Brown, I watched you play for the Nets. I always knew you were a good player, but I did not know your bag was that extensive for you to be on that type of tip, man. So shout out to Bruce Brown for doing the damn thing. Nikola Jokic is the first player in NBA history with 500 points, 250 rebounds, and 150 assists in an NBA postseason. So shout out to him. Probably one of the greatest bigs of all time. Definitely the best player in the NBA right now is Nikola Jokic. Hands down. No arguments. Don't debate. I'm not trying to debate or not. Just look at the numbers. Nikola Jokic is the best player in the NBA as it stands, okay? So y'all don't forget that, and we'll see who's gonna try to come and take his spot. But that's all a recap I got for you for Game 3. I don't want to dig deep dive and do all of that craziness because it's over. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the most boring NBA finals. I much would have rather seen Boston, because I don't think Boston would have laid the bed like this. Like, they wouldn't have wet the bed like this. So I probably would have rather see Boston so we could see a 6-7 game series. But this one's over on Monday, guys. Denver will be the NBA champions. They will bring their first title to Denver on the year that Carmelo Anthony announces his retirement. And Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray will be glorified. They're the best duo in the NBA. You know how the story goes. You know exactly how this story goes, but it is what it is, man. So shout out to the Denver Nuggets. Congratulations to you guys. And we'll see where we go from here. But before I go, Bucket for Bucket podcast. As you know, I should have started off with this, with the quick buckets. We always talk about our quick buckets, but that Zion news is that Zion news hilarious. It's filthy. It's filthy because another person stepped into the chat, but nobody paid attention to us. She should have stayed her ass out of the chat, but everybody want to go ahead and start exposing Zion now. Let's be clear. Bucket for Bucket podcast, we still support you, Zion. We are still a fan. We are just making fun and having a laugh at what is going on, but what's transpiring. But to be honest with you, this is clearly sickening that a 35-year-old woman is preying on a 22-year-old boy. I don't want to say kid, but he's a man, but he's 22 years old. 22 years old, he's young. He said things of the nature of, how much do I have to pay you a month? This is prostitution, woman. And because he went ahead and gone and started a family, he has a baby on the way. Instead, you go ahead and you expose him. You do this, you do that, you say all of this. It's filthy, man. You look really bad, Mariah Mills. You look really bad, so please stop. And then enters the chat Zion's stepfather. I'll play the clip because Zion's stepfather had to come to the rescue because Zion is obviously quiet, rightfully so. I'm not mad at Zion for being quiet and just chilling out, because as he continues to do that, the more she exposes herself and the more she looks stupid and desperate. And let's remember, she's a 35-year-old porn star trying to prey on a 22-year-old a millionaire athlete who obviously has some likings and has his fantasies and stuff like that. We was all young kids and things like that, but at the end of the day, this is an adult, a grown woman who should probably be retired, who's literally doing prostitution and getting mad at Zion for having a baby with a younger chick. So I don't get it, man. It's tough to watch. It's tough. Yeah, what y'all standards are, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not in that tax bracket yet, so I can't even fathom what's going on. So Just be easy on Zion, please. Be easy on Zion. We love the tea. It's funny. It's hilarious. But at the end of the day, really think about it. This is a 35-year-old porn star who is upset at Zion and is pretty much bashing him on the internet now. So let's think about that. Let's put that into perspective. My next quick bucket is Nets. Yo, Kevin Durant, bro. Get off of your Twitter, bro. Nets Twitter thinks I forcefully made all the decisions for the Nets. Nets Twitter thinks I vetoed everything the front office wanted to do. The imagination is amazing. The imagination is amazing because that's all we have left to think. We don't know what you guys did. Kevin Durant and Kyrie, you guys obliterated the Nets. Mostly Kyrie Irving. But KD, just stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. You're not in Net no more. You're in Phoenix. Whatever they got to say, they're going to say. We're going to say what we're going to say, bro. It didn't work out. We thought we would have one chip in Brooklyn, but it just did not work out. It didn't work out. So please, worry about Phoenix. Don't worry about the Nets. Let the Nets fans talk they talk. And that's it. I don't know what else to tell you, but that's all I have for y'all today. I am Rem. This was Bucket for Bucket podcast. We were covering Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Game 4. Game 5 of the NBA Finals is this Monday at 8:30. I'll tap in with y'all. Peace.
All we got is us look down the bench like it's championship or bust. Next man up. All we got is us look down the bench like it's championship or bust. Next man up. Yeah, the strong survive, the will to rise. Get rich or die. I kill for my look in my eyes. Get out the lane, you see the drive. This a game of thrones, that make me catch a bone. throne. I'm cold, my name is Stone, born winner. Now all you gotta do is trust. Look at the bench, yo, the championship a must. We like next man up. Yo, they ain't training hard as me. Those 2 a days I hardly sleep. Suicides in 3 a week, but it's just me because they sleep. Roll 2 and P, I'm siphon like it's 2 of me.